Hey, everybody, fantastic Friday. This is Dr. Val. I am so excited to be with you today. We have a good topic. We've had a good topic this week and we're closing it out. But I want to look, I'm excited. I'm not even doing my normal little promo, but I just want to encourage you to go back and watch the videos from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday so you can connect everything together. I'm Dr. Val, a clinical psychologist. My area of study and passion is helping people overcome stress-related illnesses and chronic disease. We know from research that 95 to 98% of our illnesses are caused by stress, which they are all preventable, right? So I do these 5-minute lives Monday through Friday at 12:15 Eastern Standard Time, 12:15 noon. And my goal is to give you information, tips, and strategies that will promote well-being and hopefully help you avoid diagnosis. I am also the owner of Tranquility Hot Tubs and Med Spa. I want to invite you to go to that website right now. Click on the link for services and check out the services we provide. If you're in the Ohio area, and if you come in this way, schedule yourself an appointment for yourself, and a friend and a family member. All right, let's get started. This is such a good topic. So this week, we are talking about, come on, girl, your spiritual life and your health. What's the connection? A Christian perspective, right? So on Monday, we talked about, on Tuesday, we laid our scriptural foundation. Wednesday, we talked about what keeps a person's soul from prospering. Thursday, what is the number one thing that a person can do to overcome their soul not prospering? And today we are talking about living from a place of peace. Of course, I got the scriptures for you. I got the word for you. We're going to go with the King James Version first. And this is John 10:10. This may be familiar to some of you. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and kill and to destroy. And then Jesus said, I'm here that they might have life and they might have it more abundantly. The biblical definition of the word thief figuratively means false teachers come who do not care to instruct men, but abuse their confidence for their own. So figuratively, it's about people coming into your life, trying to take from you, not helping you to be better. But as a believer, as a Christian, we normally say that this is the enemy, the devil. The thief comes, the devil, the enemy comes. But for to steal and to kill and to destroy. Let's look at the NIV. The New International Version says this: the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. Jesus said, I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. The English Standard Version says it like this: the thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. The biblical definition of life in the King James Version is Zoe, means of absolute fullness of life. Nothing missing, nothing broken. This is God's desire for us. But however, in order for you to understand what has been given to you and what this life entails, you have to have a kingdom perspective. And the only way you can have a kingdom perspective is if you are of Christ, or a Christian, or a believer, as we say. But that's still only the beginning. Even if you're a believer, if you are of Christ or you're a Christian, you have to allow the mind of Christ to be in you. So what is the mind of Christ? What does he think? So he taught us to pray this way: thy will be done, talking to God, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So, Dad, whatever is going on up in heaven, I pray that that same thing happens here in the earth. This is a kingdom perspective, right? Because we're talking about Jesus said he came, or he was on the earth, and he's going to die and resurrect so that we can have the Zoe, the God kind of life, the absolute fullness of life. But in order to have that, you have to understand what he's talking about. And he's talking about living from the position of a kingdom citizen, not just a Christian. Being Christian, being of Christ is absolutely wonderful. It's great because we have to do that. But you want to have a kingdom perspective and not just a church perspective. Also, accept the fact there are some people who feel guilty about living a Zoe kind of life, because they look out into the world and they see that other people are suffering, people have less than them, or whatever the cares are. Remember, we talked about that yesterday, about casting cares. But you should not feel guilty, because this is a gift of God that has been given and meted out to every man if they accept it and if they meet the requirements to have it. The Bible does say that Jesus said in the Bible and recorded as saying, the poor we will have with us always. But I want to submit to you, that's because they will make the choice. Some of them will make the choice not to step into the Zoe kind of life. It's not that Jesus is keeping it from them. It's that we, as an act of our will, go back and watch these other videos, right? As an act of our will, we have to accept what God has done and know that it's a gift, but it comes with stipulations. So we can live a peaceful life and our soul can prosper even as our health is prospering, and we can have nothing missing and nothing broken. We can do all of that, but we got to do it God's way. Is that all right? All right. So I invite you. I would love to talk to some of you. If you have questions about this, I would love to see where you stand on this. Comment, share, like, post it for me. And let's get into a dialogue, because I am trying to, my mission is to create a community of well-being and health, where everybody in the community, those who are listening to me, you are my community people, right? Where everybody in the community has everything they need to live a Zoe life, and then reaching back to help others. All right. Awesome. Well, this has been real good this week. I hope you've gotten something out of it. I really hope you get something out of all of my videos. So if you do, go ahead and follow me, like my pages, whatever you normally do, get the notifications, subscribe, so that you can be made aware of when I post new videos. And so let's see. I have something I want to talk about next week, but I'm not for sure yet. But so you're going to have to check on back with me on Monday. All right. Until then,